collecting bad endings like they're fucking Pokemon. Okay. Almost at the same time the strange voice stops, he falls over on the spot, as if his power supply had been cut off. He suddenly tumbles to the ground. The sound of him flopping to the ground sends a chill down my spine. I'm not familiar with what you would call ukemi, but I know the way he fell is dangerous. You injured? Sitting down, I extend a quivering hand. It's probably a bit rude to the person who saved me, but he would understand. For at this moment the image of his strange behaviour is scarred into my mind. Even when I call out to him, there is no response. But if I strain my ears, I can hear shallow breathing. Thank goodness he's alive. That alone is enough to satisfy me. Something I can rely on within this mysterious aquarium. What in the world was all that? Still having my doubts, I am, for the moment, relieved. What should I do? I can't just leave him unconscious and defenceless while I proceed further into the staff passageway. On the other hand, carrying someone an entire head taller than I am is impossible. HIYOSHI-SAN, please wake up. I call his name over and over, but he still doesn't respond. I hesitate a bit and then I touch his back. Ugh. Putting all of my strength into it, I'm able to roll him onto his back. His body is now facing up with his eyes closed, his chest goes up and then down to form a breath. HIYOSHI-SAN! I can't make the distinction between whether he is just asleep or has passed out. I've never seen someone who has lost consciousness. I take deep breaths to keep myself from giving way to panic. Other than the sound of HIYOSHI-SAN's breathing, the sounds of machines running echo. Sometimes I can hear the sound of my own breathing. I'm alone. My awareness of the situation quickly turns to anxiety. I am all alone inside this incomprehensible mountain aquarium. The only other existence I can rely on, HIYOSHI-SAN, currently has his eyes closed. HIYOSHI-SAN, please wake up! Growing impatient, I shake his shoulders. He doesn't even moan. His lack of reaction only increases my anxiety, so I call his name in a louder voice. Whether or not my voice reaches him, his eyes flutter open. On closer inspection, he has distinct double eyelids. What? What? He has double eyelids? Thank goodness you're awake, huh? Oh! Are you looking down on me too? HIYOSHI-SAN, what? I'm Nakanobi Mayumi. I'm not looking down on you or anything like that. Oh! Hello! Okay. You too? Screaming, he grabs my left ankle as I squat next to him. His strength is unthinkable compared to his gentle demeanour from only moments ago. His rough hands dig into my soft skin, terror rages within my heart as his first brush with a man's real power. Please stop. Whenever he seems to be losing his grip on my leg, he tightens it more. Every time I verbalise my pain, his grip intensifies a little further. My concern for him is gone. Only the feeling of his rejection remains. Oh, you little! I realise that little by little he's pulling me closer to him. He really is that strong. I haven't done anything. Ow, HIYOSHI-SAN! Gripping my ankle tightly, HIYOSHI-SAN pulls himself up a little by little. His chest is huge and the muscles in his arms bulge and form a mountain shape. His face lacks the appearance of sanity and his eyes are looking in different directions. They roll without end, seeming as if they will go completely white. Though I intended to put distance between us, I am unable to do so. As if coaxed, I'm pulled closer to him. No. Rejected. I'm being rejected. The one's doing it. You all. Fuck. No! While standing himself up, he sluggishly lifts his left hand. His fingers point in my direction as though mistaking his intent to grab me with both hands. I'm filled with the desire to be free from him. Kick about frantically, shake with his right hand, call out frantically. Oh fuck. Okay, what's happening here? Right. Oh jeez. Okay, so the good thing to do would be to call out frantically. Okay, oh my god, this gets complicated now. There are like 3 bad ends we can get here if I do something wrong. Okay, it looks like we can get a bad end by doing shake off his right hand. So, let's go for that one. We're collecting the bad endings, right? Let's do that. I have to get his hand loose. As I try to loosen the hand clutching my leg, he frantically pushes me off. As if pushing against a rock, his hand remains unperturbed. No way. Even giving those words form can't change reality. No good. Gah. As he lets out a groan, HIYOSHI-san's left hand reaches for me. His movements are slow, but his fingers are moving in my direction. Hurry! I have to hurry and get him off me! As before, HIYOSHI-san's hand won't move. It has an uncanny strength. Even trying to loosen his fingers one by one, my strength is no match for his. What should I do? Then I realise I'm concerning too hard on my left leg. He's latched onto my right leg with that same strength. What? Having grabbed onto both of my legs, I have no room to put up a fight and I'm pulled in closer to him. Ugh! His bloodshot face appears right before my eyes. His pupils are split in opposite directions. That's like a fish's eyes. Oh god. You all will. What comes from HIYOSHI-san's mouth are not words. Without realising it, I've stopped listening to him. Ow? He's definitely splitting apart my legs with all his strength. An intense pain shoots through me as if my leg's being torn off the hip. Even as I try to escape, my legs will not move at all. On account of him lifting me by my legs, my torso goes limp as if hanging in midair. No, HIYOSHI-san! The stench is Miki? Either one is fine. Oh god, this is so disturbing! My words suddenly no longer reach him. But that is for the best. I can no longer hear his words either. When I open my eyes, HIYOSHI-san is no longer there. Moreover, I no longer care about him. Losing consciousness was surely to prevent my mind from going all to pieces. Really, what a useless effort. Seeing as how my body has already gone all to pieces. Did he rip me apart? Oh my god, the tragedy of helplessness. Fuck, okay. Wow. That was certainly something. Right, for the looks, there's another 2 bad endings we can get here. Jesus Christ. Alright, bad end, yep. Okay, well, I like to double check so that we're not missing any. Alright, we're good. The tragedy of helplessness. God, that was the worst. Okay, let's load up. Ugh, right. Bad end, tragedy of helplessness. We've got that one. Alright, we need to call out frantically. HIYOSHI-san, what's wrong? Please come back. Even after what he's done to me, I still resist using violence against HIYOSHI-san. Of course, I take into account that my strength would be no match for his. More than anything, he has saved me at the jellyfish booth. The one who saved my life. My only thought is that I have to save him. Gah! HIYOSHI-san, calm down. It's alright, it's alright. You're all... Ignoring my attempt to calm him, his large arm tenses, shooting out towards my leg. This is bad at this rate. Oh Jesus, what do I do now? Even so, call his name. Oh my god. Okay. Even so, I want to save him. This isn't something that comes from some sense of duty or ethics. Just for myself, I want to save him. After all, you won't even. As he scales my body, I somehow keep him from grabbing both legs. Thanks to the fact that he is distracted, I am somehow able to get through the moment without being grabbed. You won't even? HIYOSHI-san, what exactly do you... Oh! You won't look at me! Have something that possessed him? I feel like this has something to do with the person people keep seeing in the tank in the tunnel, but I don't really know. His words get caught up in my chest. You won't look at me. This thought seems to have been etched into his deranged mind. However, denial comes first in my mind before any question. That's not true, because if I weren't looking at you, I wouldn't be thinking that I want to help you now, would I? You Hiyoshi-san, Hiyoshi! I call his name. No, it isn't enough, so... Oh my god. Oh, okay, I think either one will give us the bad ending now. I think we're just stuck in it. Okay. Kanji-san? Having been called by his name, the hand reaching towards me slowly lowers, although the hand clutching my leg does not loosen. It is correct to say that he has stopped. Huh? Oh! Please look at me! Jesus Christ. Having suddenly broken his silence, Hiyoshi-san grabs onto my right leg with both hands, pulls me towards him with a strength that feels like it's enough to rip my leg apart, scraping the floor and coming closer to me as I resist. No, please stop. Me, I want you all to... Oh fuck. It hurts, it hurts. Grabbing tight onto my buttocks, he bites at me with the same vigour he had attacked my leg. Ugh, what the fuck? The sensation is as if I'd been pricked by a single needle, my skin bristles in sync with the flow of my blood. All four of his sharpened cuspids pierce my flesh, biting into me little by little, penetrating my skin, vicious red liquid running down along the contours of my buttocks. Let me go. All the same. No, get away from me! You do. No! His white teeth are dyed red with my blood. One of it, I don't know what cuspids is. Is that his teeth? I don't know. I assume so. Completely covered in red, a satisfied expression appears on his face and he removes the teeth he had pierced me with. Oh god. Hiyoshi-san wipes away the blood trickling down my butt with his tongue. Oh, it's so gross! What is happening? The sliding sensation creeps up my inner thigh, causing a ticklish sensation in addition to my disgust. Oh god. The look of ecstasy on his face, he stares down at me. The hand clutching my leg has let go, but my whole body has gone limp. Become aware that the area around the wound is gradually going numb, similar to the feeling of receiving anesthesia at the hospital. Even though I want more. I want to move, even though I want to run. My body won't listen to a thing I say. This is all you're good for. Please stop. If you won't look at me, I'll do this, even if it's bad in exchange. Oh, fucking hell. Before I realised that I've lost consciousness, but the loss of blood was the cause of my heart. There was no one around to tell me the answer. Floating in darkness I can no longer see, my eyes refuse to open. It's because this is, so to speak, the end of me. Is that the ending? Misguided, that's the ending. Holy fucking shit, this game escalates so quickly. Like, what the hell? Oh god. Band end, yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, there is another bad end we can get. Oh no, that's a bit further on. Okay, let's get out of this. Oh, what? Why is Misguided down here? That doesn't make it. I thought they were going in order. Maybe they're not. How weird. Okay, sure. Load. Alright, we're back. Okay. Oh jeez. crawl out, I think. Okay, yeah. Okay, we did this. Saved me, saved my life. Okay. Okay. Kick about. No good, I'm at my limits. I give up trying to persuade him and begin moving my body in an attempt to escape. In time with my words of rejection, both my legs jerk frantically. At any rate, I don't think I can take it if he grabs my right leg, so I struggle with all my might, not even worrying about whether my skirt flips up. He's as strong as before, but his movements are slow, somehow allowing me to continue my resistance. Nevertheless, between the pain of my resistance, my stamina was fading rapidly, for I realised that my haggard breath is louder than a machine's motor. Don't reject me, you should be more accepting. Ugh, fuck off. Hiyoshi's words give an unchanging, disordered image. Whether he's given up on grabbing my other leg or not, his body leans towards me. The other half of my body falls back, but he quickly yanks my leg and throws off my balance. Oh, fuck off! Upon hearing me let out a scream, the corner of his mouth twitch. He is enjoying this. He's enjoying watching me lose the ability to resist. His expression makes this clear to me. One more thing has become clear to me. That is, that I can no longer see him as the HIYOSHI-SAN I once knew. I'm sorry. Even so, my conscience is tugging at me. My words of apology are proof of that. Oh fuck. I used the heel of my boot to kick HIYOSHI-SAN. He'd pulled himself up in the nose. What? Oh, he pulled himself up in the nose. My skirt flutters up and I reflexively hold it down. You should not be worrying about this woman. Seizing the opportunity, HIYOSHI-SAN yanks my left leg hard towards him. Whether it is because of his hesitation or not, my other leg slides free of his right hand. A single line of blood trickles from his nose. The heels must be harder than I thought. Oh god. Upon seeing the blood, I shut my eyes immediately. Where I realise I no longer have the luxury of instinctively worrying about him. Pulling myself upright, I break into a run in order to escape him. In no time, he has moved in front of me. I want to get away from HIYOSHI-SAN. With that one thought, I decide to go in a direction unknown to me. Ah! Kicking me, isn't that impudent? Could the stench on the soul of that she be Ruka? Oh god. I hear him say after getting about 5 meters away from him. Quickly regret turning back. Feels good, does it? Oh no, go away from me. HIYOSHI-SAN yells, writhing on the floor. The transformation of the one who had rescued me is too devastating. Even so, there's no change in the fact that he tried to hurt me. I understand somewhere in my heart that, through no fault of his own, he is no longer sane. The desire to protect my own body is winning inside of me. I'm sorry, but as I shut my eyes, I turn away from HIYOSHI-SAN. I'm sure he isn't looking at me anymore. In other words, he's no longer conscious of anything. His voice attempts to stop my fleeing legs many times, but no matter how fast he is, I've already decided to head for the exit of the staff passageway. Jesus Christ! We're just leaving him there? As soon as the door was between us, I put my ear against it and listened to the sounds in the passageway I just left. However, it is only my own violent pulse and not HIYOSHI-SAN going crazy that I can hear. Honestly, I almost feel relieved. Being separated like this leaves me feeling worried about him, but at the moment I don't have the time to spare. I wonder if this is wrong. It's natural that I'd have these doubts, I say over my shoulder. The only thing to respond to my words is the wind rustling my hair. That's right, this is... What? Finally, I begin to confirm my location. This place is semi-outdoors and even colder than the passageway. Despite the fact that it's summer, I shiver instinctively. Below eye level, there are several plastic chairs in a row. In the centre of the chairs, which are lined up like dolls on a tiered stand, is a stage that's a little smaller than a school classroom. Bowls and buckets are lying atop it. In the centre of the stage is something resembling a small shed. A stage? That's right, for things like sea lions. A stage, one facility that no aquarium should lack. From kids to adults, the show is something everyone can enjoy. The small city aquarium, Mountain Aquarium, still has a stage despite its size. Looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Upon muttering this, doubt enters my mind. HIYOSHI-SAN said this place was on a shifted time axis, but even so, each section just feels too different. The Fish of the World booth, where the first strange phenomenon occurred, the jellyfish breathed in a tunnel tank. Thinking back on them in order, they each felt like their own distinct time period. Countless fish that decayed, the immensely entrancing beauty, with each new facility I entered, the look changed. Ridiculous, it can't be. I start to say and shake my head. I don't know how many things I had thought impossible to have come to pass here. This crazy theory, perhaps. Never mind, I have to find Kamiko.